Usually, when you picture a jellyfish, you just imagine this brainless, gelatinous blob, drifting aimlessly on the tide.
Right, just kind of floating around.
Yeah, exactly. But today, we're doing a deep dive into some recent research and anatomical images that will completely ruin that mental picture.
Oh, it really does. I mean, we are looking at a fundamental shift in how we view these creatures.
Because we're talking about a completely new species, right? A transparent venomous cube with, complex eyes that actively hunts its prey.
Exactly. Researchers from Tohoku University and the National University of Singapore recently confirmed this new species of box jellyfish, and they found it right off the coast of Sentosa Island.
Wait, in Singapore? Sentosa Island is right next to a massive, bustling metropolis.
Yeah, right in the middle of heavily trafficked urban waters.
Right.
It's the fourth member of the Chironex genus, which is a group
That's the super deadly one, right?
oh yeah, notorious for having venom so potent it can literally kill a human being in minutes.
That is just insane to me. How does an apex predator just hang out unnoticed in one of the busiest waterways on Earth? That's like, I don't know, finding an unclassified predator hiding out in the duck ponds of Central Park.
That's a really good analogy, actually. And the short answer is near-perfect camouflage. But historically, the location itself was practically warning us.
Right, because of the name they gave it?
Yeah, they named this new species Chironex blakangmati. It comes from the island's historical Malay name, Pulau Belakang Mati.
Which ominously translates to Island of Death Behind.
Yes, very cinematic, isn't it? But honestly, even with a warning label like that, it was hiding in plain sight for a really long time.
So how did scientists finally, see through the disguise?
Well, to the naked eye, this new species looked absolutely identical to a known box jellyfish from Okinawa called Chironex yamaguchi.
Okay, so they look exactly the same.
Right. The lead researcher, Cheryl Ames, actually had to dust off her old Okinawan samples just to compare them side by side. Yeah, and the breakthrough really only came down to genetic analysis paired with one tiny microscopic structural difference.
So it's less like finding a totally different engine under the hood and more like checking the VIN number on the chassis. It drives the same, but you prove it rolled out of a completely different evolutionary factory.
That is a perfect way to put it. The VIN number in this case is a specific anatomical structure called the paradial lappet.
The paradial lappet.
Yeah, it's at the base of the jellyfish's bell, and it reinforces the muscular flap they use to swim. Now, in all other known Chironex species, there are these pointed canals extending from the tips of those lappets.
Okay, got it.
But in Chironex blakangmati, those canals are completely absent.
Huh. Okay, so they have this reinforced muscular flap, but what are they actually doing with it? I mean, are they just drifting faster than other jellies?
No, they aren't drifting at all. They use it to hunt.
Right, because of the eyes.
Yeah, unlike typical jellyfish, Chironex box jellies are active hunters. They have complex eyes with lenses, corneas, retinas.
That's wild.
And because they lack a central brain, they process all this visual information through a specialized nerve ring. It allows them to dodge obstacles and basically lock onto prey like guided missiles.
I mean, hold on. You're telling me a practically invisible cube is actively chasing things down without a brain? I'm having a hard time buying that this isn't just a sci-fi pitch.
It sounds totally terrifying, but it's pure marine biology. And when you combine that active mobility with near invisibility and lethal venom...
Yeah, that's a massive public safety hazard.
Exactly. Understanding their ecology becomes an urgent priority. And the surprises during this expedition didn't stop there either. The team also found a second species, the Thai sea wasp, in Singaporean waters.
Which, I'm guessing by the name, is supposed to be in Thailand?
Normally, yes. Finding it this far outside its typical range was a massive shock to the researchers.
Right.
It highlights a really critical gap in our knowledge regarding the biodiversity and spatial distribution of these predators across Southeast Asia.
It's a humbling thought. We assume our heavily trafficked coastlines are totally mapped out, but this really underscores why meticulous anatomical study is vital for public safety.
It absolutely does.
I mean, the ocean remains a wild, unexplored frontier right at our doorsteps.
It forces us to reconsider the environments we think we know. I mean, if a practically invisible, highly venomous predator can evade detection for so long, right next to the skyscrapers of Singapore.
It makes you wonder what else is currently adapting and thriving right under our noses.
Exactly.
Well, it really makes you rethink that brainless, drifting blob of jelly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The next time you look out at the ocean, remember, sometimes the water's looking right back at you.